What? Why? Why did it cut me off again? What are you doing?
Yeah, the sun's waking up, time to kick up the dust. Work until it goes back down. Punch that clock, pound us some rock in a sleepy little one-horse town. Living life, doing it right, God and country first. We bleed red, white, and blue, and all that we do while we're out here pushing.
What's up, guys? How you doing? What's up, TikTok? What's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitch? We gotta do this. Continuing where we left off on Hogwarts Legacy. TikTok knows what I'm talking about, but I haven't been on Twitch or YouTube in a while, so yeah, there we go. That's what's gonna happen, so let's go do this. Alright? Hope you guys enjoy the stream. 2 hours, Hogwarts Legacy. We will continue where we left off. Like I said, no more politics, all gaming. Done with the politics shit. Those of you on TikTok, you excuse me, you know already that I'm a character from Slytherin. But YouTube and Twitch, you guys don't know. Character from Slytherin. I've gotten all the spells up to the 10% of the game so far. So let's enjoy this. And in the comments section, I don't want to see anything about Trump. I don't want to see anything about Harris. I don't want to hear anything about politics. So all you that know me, if you want to see my political videos, go over to facebook.com/mythoughts and you can look at my political videos there. They're not going on TikTok anymore. I am good. I have gotten so many damn strikes. I've gotten so many damn strikes from doing stuff about politics on TikTok. I am totally fine with that now. I'm good. Excuse me.
Here are some things as a baby mama.
Nobody cares.
Class is trash.
going on, Native? What's going on, everybody? How you doing? Welcome in. Saw the viewers. I can see you there. Let me move this screen over to here, so I can actually see what I'm doing. What's the next quest? I think I have to go to the town with somebody. I think that's what's next, right? Herbology, I gotta go to. Okay, so we gotta do that first so I can get that other spell. So that's what we're gonna hit, and then I'll do. What do you call it? That girl. We need to go to herbology.
Revelio.
What up, Ale? See you over there.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bone. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrakes in the new pot and tap down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
Of course, they had to use this scene from the movie, right?
Reparo!
Repair windows.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Mine was a bit more mature than it should have been.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I should think Professor Garlic would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Be nice to her.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass. I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
That's because he's always busy.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil.
Oh, Jesus.
Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
What's going on, Al Boogie? Giga Chad? Erica? I'm just gonna say your names so y'all come in here. Jelly, what's up?
Done. Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me.
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with on. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Oh, jeez, lovely.
Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbage off it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They're chomping anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid tubers and bouncing bulbs.
Cool.
The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we, probably ought to head back to class.
He's scared of me.
Take your time.
Because I'm Slytherin. I'll
see you back in class.
Yeah, he's scared of me because I'm Slytherin. I need to get Aloha Mora. I gotta get out soon. What up, Mary Cortez?
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
That's done.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
next quest. Potions class, because I gotta spell.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Carrying my books, he did.
Accio!
Get that page.
Maybe Aura's or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow the Castle and all of that on the death. He knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
I need to get Alohomora unlocked. So I stop breaking. What's up? Mito Slow. How you doing?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your
What's up,
own.
Mary?
You never know when you might need it.
Cortez.
Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Oh, it's another Weasley.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley.
Gareth
Bit of a
Weasley.
prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you.
mentioned in the movie.
Wait,
What movie was
are
he
you
mentioned in?
related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Adurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Ugh, the Weasleys. Always causing trouble.
Your potion should not. Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Fucking Weasleys, man. Cause
Should
nothing
you
trouble.
chop the Didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
What up, Region? Or Rain, excuse me.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Oh! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Made fireworks.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. Leander, I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shah is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Fucking Weasleys.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Okay, bye, lady. Shut your mouth. Where do we go now? What the hell is a weird gothic girl with the red hair on the ground for? Is she alright?
Revelio.
Now, was it 2 pinches of Angelica?
I hate to see a creature.
That's useless.
Trolls have no business in Hogwarts.
Oh yeah, next quest. Girl from... to lower hog speed. What up, JP team?
Surely then.
She's always showing off about her.
Oh, just down below.
It's a relief to finally have an arm dressed
Notice
in
the
white.
scuff on his shoes. My family and I travel somewhere every summer.
Yeah. That guy looks like he used squash patrol, just saying.
I don't mind her borrowing myself. I'll take the mango.
Hey, it's Hagrid's hut. What's up, T1? Toddler Co.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Oh, this is Hagrid's shack. It's kind of cool because this is what will become Hagrid's house later on. This game takes place about 150 years before what do you call it? About 150 years before Harry. What up, Kiki?
Revelio.
That's so crazy how they put that. If you read that, you'll laugh at it. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut, as large as the occupant may need. It's a callback to Hagrid. It's so funny. There's pumpkin patch and everything, and there's the door that Harry comes. And man, they made that perfect too. It's literally. He stood when she was with Harry when she was hiding to save that thing that was right there because they were behind this tree. What up? How you doing? What's down here that's so important? Levioso.
Levioso.
Oh, it's fire.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Majestic school robe. Ooh, majestic version.
Reparo.
What's going on, Angel? How are you today? I know you are. How you doing? What's up with this rope? Yeah, that's good. Well, these gloves are good. But let me equip them. Ugh. God, I like the other gloves better. I have to get the piece to change them. Locked until level 10. Lovely. Brings my offense up to 46. But I can't wear it right now. This will go up at 15. Change the appearance. Cards room. Change the appearance. We can go back to finally go to the regular gloves now, the good ones. What I find? What was that This is Hogwarts. Oh, cool. Wait, what's that? like it was hostile, so it had to die. Seriously, it looked like it was hostile, so it had to die. Ooh, I need those mushrooms. These. Thank you.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
What are you up to now?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far. They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I see you.
Leviosa!
Trying to make me an admirer of your challenge, are we?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Okay.
Time to take it.
I'm not going
just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists,
Now the
his
fun's
little
starting.
cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Anybody watch Harry Potter? What movie was she mentioned in?
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe
What's up,
he
Chinese word
created
person?
them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. And I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
Thank you, need those.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Just south of town was east, west, south is in here.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
This camp just south of town. I gotta go to. I like that, but I like this one better. Beard, what's up? I need to find this camp though, just south of the town.
Eight legs is simply too many.
8 legs is simply too many. Hilarious. Go here because it's a camp somewhere. It's right up there.
Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Incendio.
Take it, spiders don't like being lit on fire.
Potato. Incendio. Potato. Stupid. Incendio.
Ow.
Protego. Incendio.
This camp right here, I think this is... Yeah, this is the camp thing.
They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves. I don't know what they think I'll see around here.
Incendio. Levioso. We lift him. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
What is that?
Revelio.
Interesting. Wait.
Accio. Incendio.
don't have time for this.
Potato! Stupid
Arrogant! I won't rest until you're dead.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet. Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet. I'll be off to the tavern after this.
Put me down!
Potato!
Avoiding our problems.
Admirable trick. No! I will make you pay.
Incendio! Leviosa! Accio!
Still more. Oh, nice.
Potato! Incendio! Too late to learn the error of your ways. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
people. I'll be right back in a moment. in 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. I had to put some dishes in. Now I gotta figure out this Merlin thing before. Hang on, looks weird.
Levioso!
What's the rest of the challenge, dude? Wait a second.
Levioso! Accio! Wait a minute. Oh, it's up here. Oh, there's got to be someone down here somewhere. There's another thing over here. I gotta find the balls that go over here, though. There's gotta be something somewhere. Yeah, it's gotta be another set of balls somewhere that I need.
literally just be laying around somewhere.
Revelio. 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 Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Levioso! Levioso! Incendio! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Revelio!
There they are.
Levioso! Incendio!
No.
Accio! What's that?
Solved it. That took a long time. I think I did those things right there. Heck?
Levioso! Incendio! Cursed fiend. Revelio!
Another one.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Levioso!
Oh, this one is it.
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
No.
Accio! should investigate. Accio.
Maybe one more somebody.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Dego. Stupefy. Incendio.
Ten more minutes and then the stream will end.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
There it is. What's going on here?
Incendio. Accio. Accio. Accio.
Revelio?
Revelio.
That was all it was in here.
Levioso! Protego! Stupefy!
There we go. Make my way back to the castle.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Revelio.
Hey, Erica. It's an owl.
Revelio.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Accio.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place. Revelio.
Oh my god.
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick. Incendio. Levioso.
I already opened that.
Thank you for coming all this way.
The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Undermining the headmaster and getting something in return. Continue.
Oh, Scrope does not intend to undermine the headmaster. In fact, Scrope wants to surprise him. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries.
Oh, Kyle Lewis.
Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages and the ring.
Incendio. Levioso. Potato. Stupid. Stupid one. Levioso. Incendio. Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next. Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Revelio. Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Well, and that's the stream. 2 hours of this stuff. It was fun. We got tomorrow. I'll be doing another stream, picking up right where we left off. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna save the game here. Catch you then.